Hello, fabulous parents and my wonderful little mathematicians. It's Professor Pre-K here, and today we are going to talk about how we can play and learn math. I don't know about you, but when I was in school, math was not my thing. I didn't have fun with it, and I didn't really see how you could. But I want to shake that misconception because math can be so much fun. And when our little learners are learning to count from 1 to 5, we want to encourage them to love learning. So instead of just the counting of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so instead of just counting to 5 on our fingers and remembering them, we really want to connect and build meaning with what it means to have 5 of something. We can do that through exercise and using our whole bodies. One of my favorite activities is to take masking tape and put it on the floor in a nice long line, maybe like 5 feet long, and every foot draw a line. You can even mark it with another shorter piece of tape. That way that you have 5 little line markers along the way. Now you can take a marker and you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on each of those line markers. And there's a few different ways to do this. Your child can start on the beginning point and then walk, and as they walk they can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as they're looking at the numbers. Or they can start on the beginning line and then you can yell out a number, 4, and they have to hurry and jump to 4. And then you yell 2, and then they have to jump to the numeral 2. Or instead of writing the numbers, you can draw dots. You could draw 1 dot, 2 dots on number 2, 3 dots on number 3. But if we're drawing our dots, we're not going to put our numerals. Instead, we're just going to leave dots, and we're going to teach them to do something called subitizing. Subitizing is when you're able to identify a number without counting or thinking about it. So when I look at 3 dots, I don't have to count, and I know 3 dots. That's called subitizing, and we want to teach our kids to subitize. So you would do a similar task. You would yell out 3, and they would have to find the marker with the 3 dots and jump to the marker with the 3 dots. Additionally, you can go back to writing your numbers on the line, the numerals, the written out 1, 2. And you can take a big die. You can throw that die in the air, and when it lands, they can subitize with the dice by counting. Or you can throw the dice, and they can subitize with the dice by looking at how many dots they see and jumping on the correct number. Or you can have them count out how many dots they see and matching that quantity to its numeral. However you do it, it's a great way to learn counting skills in a way that's engaging and fun. You can even make this more challenging by adding in more numbers. You could do 1 to 10. You could do 6 to 10, which might be the next step. You could do 1 through 20, or you could even try counting by 2s. You could do this by counting by 10s, by 5s. You can do this with addition or multiplication. You can roll a dice and say, okay, I see 4 dots on this die. You're gonna jump to 4. Now I'm gonna roll the dice again. I got a 2. You're gonna take away 2. And they have to backstep 2. And that's how they're doing their subtraction. There's so many ways to use this game to teach math that is so much fun. So remember, whatever you do, have fun doing it, because learning should be purposeful and meaningful and engaging. Because when we play today, we lead tomorrow. Bye.